Holden is to receive a $275 million lifeline from taxpayers to guarantee it keeps producing cars in Australia for at least the next 10 years.
Prime Minister Julia Gillard says it would have been a knockout blow for manufacturing if Holden stopped making cars here.
With a nod to Holden's past, the Prime Minister's looking forward to the car maker's future, with $275 million of support.
Through the announcement that we've made together today, we know Holden will be here through to 2022.
State and federal governments appeared to have little choice. Holden had warned it was prepared to close its doors here without further assistance.
It was a very real possibility that there would be no more Holden manufacturing in this country.
So once more, taxpayers are digging deep. The federal government will provide $215 million. The South Australian and Victorian governments will chip in $60 million. There's also a separate $35 million fund to help car part makers find new markets. Holden will invest more than $1 billion.
This is truly a strategic co-investment, not a handout.
The money will be used to develop 2 new car designs. Holden, not surprisingly, says it's a sound investment.
It helps the country retain its basic capability to design, engineer, and importantly, to build cars.
We strongly believe that South Australia and this nation need a manufacturing industry.
The opposition's calling for greater transparency.
We need to know, because it is taxpayers' funding, where the money is coming from, how the money was calculated.
She says Labor's industry policy is shambolic. The opposition says it supports the car industry, but it plans to cut $500 million from a car assistance fund. The Prime Minister says that fund paid for today's announcement. The coalition concedes the issue has caused divisions.
On any policy issue, there is a diversity of views, but we are committed to responsible support to the automotive industry.
The Greens say Labor should have shifted gears and funded electric vehicles.
If we could make larger electric cars, that would fill a niche that is in demand right around this country.
Holden says it will develop cars that are cleaner and greener than those of the past. Certainly this one. Richard Davis, World News, Australia.